Welcome to your Monday lunch break. I'm Tanya Rivero. Those who spend a little too much time on Facebook at work may now be spending even more time on the tool with their employer's blessing. Facebook at Work, which enables employees to chat and collaborate with each other, launches Monday. So what are Facebook's grand corporate ambitions exactly? Joining us now to discuss is WSJ reporter Deepa Seetharaman in San Francisco. Hi, Deepa. So Facebook has been quietly testing this tool, and now it's ready to roll it out on a grand scale?
Right, exactly. So they've been in beta and testing this since January 2015. So it's been about a year and a half, and they're finally ready for a commercial launch.
Now, we know that hundreds of companies, including Royal Bank of Scotland, have been testing the product since January of 2015, which you just mentioned. So have you heard any feedback from those companies?
They tend to think that it's working. I mean, I think they like the ability to collaborate, like the ability. The real big selling factor is the big main selling point is that everyone knows what Facebook is and everyone knows how to use it. There isn't any extra training required. So largely, companies like the simplicity.
Right. It's a known entity. Now, Facebook, of course, hopes this will be a big money-making venture. Can you explain how they will charge companies to use Facebook at Work? How do they plan to make money on this?
So they plan to charge companies a fee for every user that accesses Facebook at work at least once a month. So, 35,000 employees at a company, each one will get charged, or a company will have to pay a certain fee for each one if those workers use it at least once that month. Yeah.
Now, what kind of competition does Facebook face in this space? I mean, they're obviously not the only ones trying to come up with an alternative to email.
A lot. There are a lot of companies in this space. I lost count around 24. And every major incumbent, Salesforce, Microsoft, they all have their own competitors in the space. And this doesn't even include startups like Slack.
Right.
So a lot of competition.
And Deepa, what kind of then security and administration tools does Facebook at Work have? Because I'm sure there are employers out there who are saying, Facebook, I am already trying to get my employees off of Facebook during the day. Why would I want to encourage them to spend more time on this tool? I'm assuming there's got to be a firewall between Facebook at Work and Facebook, the social network.
Yeah, there is. Facebook at Work even looks different. It's like a slightly more sober palette, and it is only for the people that you work with. There's no way to access your personal social network through Facebook at Work and vice versa. So if you're on your personal account, you can't see what's going on at work. So they've done that in such a way that you don't even need a personal Facebook account to log into Facebook at Work.
I see.
Use your own credentials, yeah.
And what kind of heightened security and administration tools does Facebook at Work have? And is it modeled after the actual system that Facebook uses in its corporate headquarters?
Exactly. Facebook's been using this version of Facebook at Work for many, many years, and they've been testing it internally for a while. This is, they needed to create enterprise-grade security and administration tools to be able to even get into the workplace. So this has a kind of security that's on par with some of the other offerings you might see.
All right, Deepa, I can see how they have the advantage of being a well-known entity, but I can also see how they might have to overcome some reputational damage of it being a time waster at work.
Exactly.
All right, Deepa, thank you so much for that.
All right, thanks a lot.